first on me. Thank you. Welcome to the Virgin's press conference. I'd like to open up the room for questions. Young sir.
Thank you. What do you make of the recent scandal in the press that you've been wearing non-regulation long johns and they give you an advantage in the backswing?
Has he got a problem with big people? Because if he has, I want him out of the room. Security! I'm not prepared to talk to you about the size of people. Okay, these were...
It's a fair question.
No, these, it's not my fault, these were made for a 4'9" man. No, we haven't won anything for like 400 years. And I can't afford long johns like you in your flash suit. You know.
Do you want that?
Dermot Burnham, ITN. Your opponent, Philip, has had a particularly unsettling...
My opponent? This is my colleague.
Your colleague has had
Thank you. We are one.
Has had a particularly upsetting opening 2 days on the golf field. How do you find ways of sort of raising his confidence and bringing him onto sort of your level?
In the bedroom.
So do you want to talk about this, darling? About how I raise you? And how I have raised you?
It's quite regular, isn't it? It's a regular occurrence. It's after hours. I don't think we should talk about that really.
Once that door is shut and is locked, the tangerine dream comes in here. It gets a bit messy.
So are you implying then, therefore, that you two are an item?
I don't know. Is that against
the
golf?
press read what they want to read, don't they? I mean, they see what they want to say.
There's been a lot of speculation...
Sorry, where's your name badge, Dermot?
There's been a lot of speculation, actually, in the golfing press at the moment that homosexuality is rife in the game at the moment. Golf has been very, very set in its ways, very, very sort of 19th century. Do you think you can provide ways of bringing it into the new century and making it more sort of open and acceptable in the gay community?
It's a bit rich coming from you. You was in here last night with us.
Asking questions, trying to get answers.
Look, we can sleep with whoever we want. If he wants to put his 3 on in my bunker, that's up to him. Okay? No, if it's good enough for Lee Westwood, it's good enough for us. Oh shit, that isn't out yet, sorry. Ignore that. Ignore that.
No,
Next question, please.
You're obviously an emotional partnership.
Very much so.
How do you find this affects your play during the game?
Can I get this one, sweet cheeks? I can't get it. No, go on.
I don't think how our partnership is affecting our game whatsoever.
We thrive on positives, don't we? Okay. Dino makes the odd mistake, as we all do. Okay, but sometimes she just needs a bit of a push, don't you, darling?
How can you drive on his 127 yesterday, Phil?
But what you've got to look at is that score should have been a 149. It should have been, but his delightful strokes on the 3rd, 6th and 16th pulled that back.
Do you accept that, Magant?
That's a positive.
Yeah, I think we take every positive from all the thrusts that we come across.
Any more questions? You at the front? I don't like you in your suit.
I'd just like to ask for myself actually. There's this book that's been ran by it was previously mentioned, the press conference of the Canary Islands. They've made your favourites. Does that add pressure to your game?
No. Have you seen any others?
Just
last one.
Just one last question from me. Philip, you appear to have...
Is it Dermot? Yeah.
Dermot Burnham, you appear to have a big gaping hole in your crotch. Does that play a part in your overall game?
Why are you looking at my crotch?
It's very visible.
No, but surely you should be concentrating on and not looking at my wiener.
Well, we've just been teleported in from Kay Burley from Sky News. She picked it up, and we're just transferring it back.
Is she fit?
He says you're fit. She says she's single.
We like holes, don't we?
We like
and we're going to do our community proud.
We find every hole.
We do. Thank you very much, guys. It's enough.